Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. This is going to be my WWE pay-per-view predictions for Backlash 2016. And I hope you guys can see me okay. It's quite bright outside, the sun's shining in, so the lighting's a bit funny in here, but yeah, I hope you guys can see me okay. Yeah, the first pay-per-view since the brand split, or the first brand exclusive pay-per-view of 2016 brand split. And it's a SmackDown pay-per-view. And to be honest, it doesn't look like anything, fantastic. I mean, usually like shows like this, they look quite crap on paper, but they turn out to be quite good shows. It has happened before in the past. So yeah, I'm still hoping, or still expecting a really good show, despite the card maybe not looking, too fantastic. But yeah guys, let's get on with the predictions. First one we have got is the SmackDown Tag Team Championship Tournament Final and Semi-Final. So in the Semi-Final you've got the Usos taking on the Hype Bros. So yeah, American Alpha beat the Usos, but the Usos attacked Chad Gable and injured him, so now the American Alpha team cannot compete. So yeah, that's obviously building up a rivalry between the American Alpha and the Usos in the future, So I do think that the Usos will beat the Hype Bros to get to the final. The Usos have just turned heel, and to lose to the Hype Bros wouldn't be the best, way to start their heel run. So I do think the Usos will win, get to the final to take on Heath Slater and Rhino. And yeah, to be honest, it's quite a difficult one to predict. Like I say, I do think it would make sense in a way for the Usos to win, since they've got that, they've turned heel. I suppose you could say they've got a bit of a heel heat because they attack American Alpha. American Alpha's a really liked and popular team. So yeah, they've got a bit of heat on them. So, but obviously the team of Rhino and Heath Slater's really over as well. And to be honest, I'm actually really enjoying this team. I thought Heath Slater and Rhino together, what a load of crap. How bloody random. But to be honest, it's really working well. I think together they're actually really bloody entertaining. I'm liking them in the ring, I'm liking their promos. Obviously Heath Slater wins, he gets a contract, which will happen eventually because, he's fighting at a pay-per-view, so, he's obviously going to get a contract at some point. So yeah, for me, a difficult one to predict, but I'm going to go for Heath Slater and Rhino to win. I don't know whether American Alpha will get involved. I know, Chad Gable's supposed to be injured. But Jason George might come out. He's not injured, so he might come out and maybe cost the Usos the championships, the tag team titles, which would obviously add to their feud that they're going to have. So yeah, prediction wise, guys, I'm going to go Heath Slater and Rhino. Definitely supporting Heath Slater and Rhino. Even though the Usos have turned heel, I'm still not going to be a fan of the Usos. The Usos for me are just really boring. I just think they're boring to watch. I'm just got no interest in the Usos, whether they be face or heel. Unless they do something good with this heel run, I'm just not a fan of the Usos. So yeah, definitely going to be supporting Heath Slater and Rhino. And yeah, I'm going to be predicting them to win as well. I do think, since they're really over, especially Heath Slater, I do think this would make, a bit of sense. So yeah, prediction wise, going to go Heath Slater and Rhino. Next match we've got is Randy Orton taking on Bray Wyatt. To be honest, I think this one's quite an easy one to predict. I think Randy Orton's going to win. Obviously Randy Orton losing the last pay-per-view to Brock Lesnar, getting basically knocked out, I had to throw in the towel. Which is actually quite a good ending. I like that ending, I like the way they ended that. Made Brock look really bloody strong, made him, a force to be reckoned with. So they'll add to that Brock Lesnar run, I'm guessing. So yeah, Randy Orton I think needs to bounce back with a win. I think Randy Orton, if he loses again, is going to make him look pretty weak. I do think he needs to try and get a win. Against Bray Wyatt I think would be, would be a pretty decent win. Bray Wyatt's not really doing anything. I like Bray Wyatt, don't get me wrong, but it's not really had a build up or anything. It's been really boring, so yeah, not much story. It's just going to be one of those matches to make Randy Orton look a bit strong after losing to Lesnar. So yeah, prediction, going Randy Orton. I'm going to be supporting Randy Orton because I do still like Randy Orton. Like Bray Wyatt as well, so if Bray wins, I'll be quite happy. But prediction wise, I'm going to go Randy Orton. And yeah, be supporting Randy Orton as well, I think. Sorry, just bumped the camera. Next we've got the Intercontinental Championship match between Intercontinental Champion The Miz taking on Dolph Ziggler. So at the last pay-per-view, Ziggler failed to get the world title basically from Dean Ambrose. So now he's getting another title opportunity, but for the minor title, the Intercontinental title. For me, I'm really hoping to keep it on The Miz. You know, I just cannot stand Ziggler. He's so boring, you know. I just think his character's so annoying. I just can't stand Ziggler. I've never liked Ziggler, you know. And The Miz has had a pretty decent title reign. You know, I like The Miz's promos. Miz's promos are pretty damn awesome. Obviously with Maurice there. Maurice is awesome. Really adds to The Miz's character. And yeah, Ziggler winning would just, I don't know. I don't really know what they would do with Ziggler. I don't even think the WWE knows what they're doing with Ziggler. So yeah, I think they'll play it safe and keep the title on The Miz. And yeah, go from there. So prediction, guys, gonna go The Miz. It could go either way, but I'm gonna go The Miz, and obviously supporting The Miz as well, because I'm liking his title reign. I'm liking his, you know, his character, his promos, and I just can't stand Ziggler. So yeah, supporting Miz, and Miz will win, I think. Prediction. So next we've got the SmackDown Women's Championship 6-pack challenge. It doesn't actually say who's in the match, so I'm gonna go with the good women first, so I don't get bloody mixed up and forget who I've all said. But we've got Becky Lynch, we have got Naomi, and we've got Nikki Bella. That's the good women. I actually think a good woman will win. You know, a face. I'm guessing Nikki Bella's face. Yeah, she's teaming with faces and that, and you know, on like SmackDown and stuff, so I'm guessing she's a face. I think it's going to be between Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella to win this. I don't think Naomi's that interesting. I know she's got a new gimmick, she's got the flashing lights. The entrance looks cool, but still Naomi, you know, I'm just not really that into Naomi as you know, a character. I think Becky Lynch will win, but anyway, we'll go with the heel divas now. We've got Carmella, we've got Alexa Bliss, and we have got Natalya. Almost forgot Natalya. Alexa Bliss, big fan of Alexa Bliss. She's hot. That's who I'm going to be woman supporting, because I think she's really good in the ring. She's got interesting character. She's got good facial expressions. Yeah, big Alexa Bliss fan. So I'm going to be supporting Alexa Bliss. Don't think she's got a chance in hell winning. I've got Natalya, who, if winning would just be boring, to be honest. I just don't think Natalya's going anywhere. We've got Carmella, who's recently turned heel, and to be honest, I really like Carmella. When she first went onto SmackDown as a face, she just seemed like a bit of a goof. You know, a bit of a, you know, goofy kind of gimmick, you know, trying to do the whole Enzo Amore kind of gimmick, but it just seemed forced and random and, yeah, like I say, kind of goofy. So I'm glad they turned Carmella heel. Big fan of her as a heel. Good body language. I think she makes a good heel. You know, a very convincing heel. I'd like to see her win. Actually, I think she'd make an interesting champion, but I think it's a bit too early for her. Yeah, I don't think she's going to win, but I'd like to see her win. But yeah, like I said, the winner of this match I think is going to be between Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella, for me, it wouldn't be that interesting. Yeah, I'm still not a huge fan of the Bellas. You know, she was the longest reigning Divas champion, so I don't want to see her being a women's champion again. I really don't. Not so soon anyway. So yeah, please get rid of that idea. And I'm going to go with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch has had so many opportunities to be champion. She's got a great look, great gimmick. She's really over the crowd. And yeah, I think Becky Lynch winning would be really bloody good, you know. I think it would be really welcomed by the crowd. Say she's really over. And yeah, she had so many chances for her to finally get the championship. Would be absolutely fantastic. So prediction wise, I'm going to go Becky Lynch to win. And who do I want to win? I personally would like to see them take a gamble with Carmella or Alexa Bliss, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to be supporting Alexa as my number one, then probably Carmella, then maybe Becky Lynch. But any one of those three would be fantastic for me. But prediction wise, I'm going to go Becky Lynch. And if not Becky Lynch, it'd probably be Nikki Bella, sadly. But yeah, prediction, going to go for Becky Lynch to win, I think. And last but not least, we have got the WWE World Championship between WWE World Champion Dean Ambrose taking on AJ Styles. For from what I've heard prediction wise, most people are backing AJ Styles. I think it's AJ Styles is, it's his time. After beating John Cena, he's on a roll. Yeah, what people think is going to win the title. For me, I'm not sure. This is another really difficult to predict match. Just could really go either way. Dean Ambrose is champion. He's not done too much of it, sadly. I mean, I'm a big bloody Ambrose mark. I'm a big fan of Ambrose. But yeah, he's not really done much for the title, I just think that, I just hope, I'd like to see them take his whole lunatic gimmick up to the next level. But yeah, he's not really much of a lunatic, apart from pulling funny faces and that. So yeah, I don't really know what they're doing with Ambrose. AJ Styles to win, again, I'm not really sure where that would go, to be honest. That's just the problem with WWE nowadays. They don't really have, that interesting characters and storylines, so you just don't really know, where they're going to go with things, everything just seems to come out of the blue. I mean, this whole Dean Ambrose AJ Styles thing, Dean Ambrose basically, when AJ Styles was going to attack him with a phenomenal forearm, Ambrose caught him and basically he ended up on the rope between his legs. AJ Styles ended up with the rope between his legs and had Ambrose shaking the rope while Styles was going, oh, that was basically that. And then SmackDown on Tuesday, we had AJ Styles giving Dean Ambrose a low blow. So basically it's now one of those storylines that's just happening because of low blows. Is there going to be a low blow in this match? Probably. When the referee's distracted, I don't blooming know. See, they're just, I don't know, just not writing interesting stories, It's just matches just for the sake of having matches. There's no storylines involved, not much character and personality. I don't know, it's WWE, it's the way they're doing things now. They need a whole new bloody, different writing team or something. Something's bloody wrong. But I'm talking about that more than talking about the bloody match. I think the match will be good. AJ Styles can put on, good matches. Ambrose, decent at times, but yeah, AJ Styles can put on some really bloody good matches. So prediction wise, I'm going to go Dean Ambrose. Like I said, I just don't really know what they would do with AJ Styles. I think they're going to, again, play it safe and keep the title on Dean Ambrose. So yeah, prediction, I'm going to go Dean Ambrose to win. I'm going to be supporting Dean Ambrose, but if AJ Styles wins, I'll be happy. But because I'm a big fan of AJ Styles as well. I think he's got a great, character, a great look, great in the ring, obviously, great theme stuff. It's just, I just don't know what they would do with him. Let's have an Ambrose rematch and then, I don't know, against John Cena maybe again. I don't blooming know. So yeah, I think they'll play it safe and keep the title on Dean Ambrose, and yep, supporting Dean Ambrose as well. So anyway guys, that is it for my WWE Backlash predictions. Again, on paper, it doesn't look anything special, but yeah, I'm really hoping to put on a good show. I hope it's not just like an extended SmackDown. Hope we don't go with that. But anyway guys, yeah, I'm really hoping they put on a good show. Hope Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon make appearances, because obviously they're over with the crowd. They're great together. They're really can be quite quite funny and stuff. Hope they come down, congratulate Rhino and Heath Slater, and Heath Slater gets his SmackDown contract. That'd be interesting. But anyway guys, yeah, thanks for watching guys. Let me know, are you looking forward to this pay-per-view? Who do you think is going to win the world title? Who do you think is going to win the women's title? And yeah, just leave anything you want guys, just comment below. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, and yeah, catch you all later.